Okay, salad show. This is salad show.
Hello.
We need to finish our school stories.
Yeah.
So
Are we gonna do middle school?
yes,
and
you
high
needed
school
a middle
now?
school and the beginning of high school. I don't Okay, middle school. I didn't talk to anyone then, so I don't really have any stories. I just kind of existed because it was like online school, so I kind of just existed.
Middle school was such a bad time for me. Oh my god.
Why don't you explain? I usually talk, so how about you talk?
So I was so that was my weird phase where my only personality trait was the fact that I watched anime.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. The temperature just turned back to
I don't care.
31.5. Anyways, so 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 basically all of my friends were just like the people who watched anime and were generally kind of weird. And so wow,
Okay.
that's
continue.
great. And like I'm still friends with some people from middle school, but like I don't remember any specific stories right now.
There's a lady staring right at me.
No,
Oh, no, she's gonna
if you don't see her, she can't see you.
Okay, continue.
Okay. I don't know. Oh wait, I remember the first time I saw you. It was,
Oh, me.
yeah, you. Okay, so I was going into the school to like kind of explore, right? And I
Which
thought
the middle school?
the middle school,
Okay.
yeah. And so it was like before school started,
Okay.
and like you were like exploring the school, and you were like about to leave,
Mhm.
and I saw you, and I thought you like I just saw the back of your head, and I thought you were a kid from my elementary school that I knew who was like in my class, and I went, "Hi, Cruz," and then you turned around, and I went, and I just walked away. And I remember it was you, and I think it was your mom.
I think I remember because my mom was like, "Who is that?" I'm like, I don't know.
And then the second time we met, I also don't think. Well, I had a different lunch that day, and so I had lunch with you and Paige. And see, you don't remember
I don't remember.
But
The first time I realized you exist, Paige sent me a Google Doc with your name on it. I'm like, who the heck is this person?
that was like over the summer.
I'm like, I don't know who this
I know,
is.
she kept saying, "Oh my gosh, we should go do something, and then we can hang out, and then I can bring Zane." And I'm like,
Who?
"Who? That one kid I met once in lunch? What?"
Why is this so? Continue.
Yeah. Yeah. Throughout middle school, I just like
Existed.
well, that me in middle school is not me. That was not me.
Okay.
I didn't exist.
I feel like I didn't really do anything in middle school. I was just there to exist and then leave.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but stories about like class. Okay. So there's this one guy who we don't like him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we should mention names, but
You can tell me later.
yeah. So I met him. There are many inappropriate stories that.
Okay, what?
Okay, so anyway, there are many weird stories of him just being creepy.
Oh, nice.
But anyways, one story is, so there's this one girl who, like, I was friends with her. I still, like, say hi to her in the halls, but anyways, it was, like, the first month of school, and we had to do presentations in our...
In the first month of school?
Yeah, it was, like a preparing, like, learning how to... Or the first...
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, and so this girl has, like, severe presentation anxiety. Like, she, like,
Wow.
she cannot, like, present without bursting into tears. And, like, she's, like, thrown up because she's had to present before.
Oh, nice. Well,
She caused scenes.
that's great.
But anyways, this kid, he played booing. Okay, so he's known her since elementary school, like, their
Okay.
entire life. So he's fully aware that she has this, like, severe fear of, like, presenting.
Nice.
And he played booing sounds
Oh
during
my
her
God.
presentation. And she started crying, like, bawling and, like, sobbing. 'Cause, like, she was, like, having such
What?
bad anxiety. And so I stomped on his foot right in front of the teacher. And she didn't stop me.
Good.
I know.
Nice.
Honestly, I probably should have done it again because he deserved it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I was just sitting in my classroom, minding my own business.
Mm-hmm. I remember one time. Okay, so the first time I met Paige, I barely remember.
I'll tell you afterwards, but I met Paige on mistake, but continue. I'll tell you afterwards.
So basically, it was like towards the end of school. and like towards the end of 7th grade. And so I was like walking out of my math class, and she was walking in, and I had this habit of whenever I saw someone who was wearing an anime shirt, I would compliment the shirt whether or not like I wouldn't memorize the face. I would just be like, because I wanted people to like me. Okay. I wanted to make friends.
Yeah.
So I would just compliment anime shirts, and so I complimented her shirt. And she remembers it, and I very vaguely remember it, but I remember the shirt and not her face.
That's kind of funny. No, I met Paige on accident because, okay, so I knew, like, you'll know who I'm talking about. She knew him a long, long, long time. Like, you knew who I'm talking about. And so then the person that I, like, talked to at lunch was not there. He was, like, not there. So I followed the other person. I was like, I'm going to sit by you. He's like, oh, okay, great. He's really nice. So I was like, okay, great. And so then we go to the other room and we sit there because they're like, it was like social distancing. So we had to sit in like individual desks. So
that room,
yeah. So then I sat there and then I sit down. I sit next to him because we're in like little desks, and he's sitting there. And then Paige's.
Is it Max?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone can hear, but it's fine.
But like
it's mixed. Anyways, so he's sitting to the right of me, and then Paige is one over. And so I wasn't really talking. I was just sitting there, and then Paige was over there. And then once we started getting up, we get up and we go like outside. We walked around the school to go back in. I just remember I just started taking pictures of Paige, and then we were friends. No, I still have those pictures.
Paige has a picture of you on the
I know.
No, but you know what's so funny?
What?
Is that Lena is in the background.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
But we didn't know. We didn't.
You didn't know that?
Wait, no.
She was in the background.
Wait, do you have that photo?
I might. Hold on.
Because we didn't talk to her very much. Because like I don't remember talking to her until like last year. I don't think Paige really talked to her either.
Yeah, but like she was looking at the picture and she saw Lena in the background.
What?
It was meant to be. No, and then
it's like those stories you see on Facebook, because like I've looked on Facebook and they'd be like, this photo I took in my class picture, or like we were at Disney and my husband was in the background and it was like 50 years ago. It was like stuff like that.
No, because literally so many things. Like my address is the last 4 numbers of Paige's number. And so it's like, oh my gosh. And then my mom's
license plate
is the PG.
Yeah.
That's probably information. Well, like, what are you supposed to do with that? Like,
nothing.
Anyone who listens to this, please do not
well, who knows
try to murder me.
Well, who knows Paige's phone number, first of all?
Well, yeah.
And then all the people that know her phone number aren't gonna murder you.
Yeah. Unless
you're fine.
Unless you do.
Well, I might, but that's just me.
That's different.
I'd break into your house and like carry you out of your bed and like put you outside and then just leave. I wouldn't do anything.
Remember that one day?
Are you finding the photo?
Yeah, I am. I'm looking. You know the one giant slide I made? Oh, I found it. Okay.
Hold on, I have to look.
Okay. So, hold on. Here, she zoomed in. That's definitely Lena.
Yeah, wait, where's the original photo?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, you don't have it.
Well, I have a screenshot of you in that picture, like the really zoomed in. Like,
and it's literally, she's like looks so annoyed. She's just like existing.
That's what we all did in middle school.
Nice. Anything else?
Probably.
It's like you can't think of anything. Okay. I don't remember anything that I did.
Oh yeah, 8th grade. Though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's more.
I have. Okay.
But wait, there's more.
Okay, big drama though. That was really cringy. Big drama, everyone.
Wow.
So in 7th grade, right? My English teacher. He left in the middle of the year.
Why?
Well, I didn't know at the time, but now I do know.
Oh.
And
it was really that bad.
Yeah. He had an affair with a high school student.
Wow.
And or at least it's like what I heard from
Facebook?
No. From and like he left to like fix things with his wife, which like honestly, why would she stay with him? Anyways,
no.
I heard that from I have a friend who her mom is friends with his wife.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So anyway.
So then you got a new teacher and everyone was so happy.
She's British.
Oh.
She's really nice.
Mm.
And now she works at the high school.
Nice. Okay.
I went and said hi to her on like the first day of last year, I think. And she looked at me. She went, "Oh, I remember you. What's your name? Laura. And I'm like, yeah.
She does not.
That's me. It's been a year.
What did I do? I didn't do anything. I just kind of existed.
We all did. You said that like 5 times.
I know, because I just exist now. I don't do anything.
Yeah.
Because I feel like. Well, what she said. Because like I feel like when I was telling you stories about elementary school, like you didn't know any of it because you weren't there, but like I feel like you already know everything I'm gonna tell you.
Probably not, because we didn't know each other until high school.
But I don't have anything for otherwise.
Yeah, all of my stories are either like too weird and like personal to put on a podcast.
This is not interesting anymore.
Our poor non-existent listeners.
Yeah, let's just be done.
Oh no.
Oh, you have more.
But
okay.
we should move on to 8th grade stories.
Oh, I thought we already.
I was
just doing all of them. Okay,
grade.
continue.
Okay, 8th grade stories. Anyways. So I met Paige that year, like the first day of school.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, I have another story from.
Okay.
That summer.
Okay.
Right. I went to a play with a guy that I had been like friends with at the time.
Yeah.
Right. And I sat next to Paige.
Oh.
And I don't remember it. Like I vaguely remember it because I vaguely remember seeing Jessica.
Oh.
But like the thing is so I had a flip phone at the time, right?
Yes.
My little
Flip, like it goes every time you close it.
Yeah, I know. I love doing that.
Okay.
And then I was playing Snake on my little flip phone, and Paige remembers it. But I was only playing Snake because I thought it would be cool. I thought I was cool because I was playing Snake on my flip phone.
Nice.
Anyway, 8th grade. So I first like really remember meeting Paige. It was first day in school, as I said like 5 times. And we sat across from each other in science, and we just started talking about like anime.
Yes.
That was like the thing back then.
Okay.
Anyways, and then we were walking around imitating this one character, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, that character reminds me of my friend Zane." And
I keep forgetting that I met her in 7th grade and not 8th grade. But I didn't talk to her until 8th grade.
Yeah.
But like but yes.
Yeah. And we were like, "Oh my gosh." And then we're like, "Oh my gosh, we're friends now." And then like we were like talking a bunch. And then like one time I gave her gum when she was really sad. And I gave her 2 instead of 1 because she asked, and I was like, "Yeah, of course you can have 2." And then there was a unit about how tsunamis work.
Oh yeah, the tsunami unit.
Yeah. And we didn't get anything done in that class.
Wonder why.
She sat us next to each other, and that's when we really became friends. And we constantly we're talking about like how to survive a tsunami. Just jump through it. When it opens up.
If you sit on chair, you'll stay on map. That's another story for another time.
Okay. Hold on. I can't spell.
I remember in 8th grade, because like in the end of the 8th grade, we had to go on this music trip, and I went with Paige.
Hold on.
And
Sorry, no, continue.
Okay, and the night before is the night I met Jessica. And
Jessica's so nice.
Yes, I know. Yes. I thought that guy was coming in here. That's how I met Jessica, and we were in, because my neighbor is my grandma, and my other neighbor is one of Jessica's like best friends, and I didn't know that until then. So we were in her backyard, and we live by the lake, so we were like jumping on things like the rocks, and then I grabbed, because we have a pool, so I grabbed one of the pool floaties, and we because the other neighbor, because they like have a dock, but they were fixing it, so the ramp to the dock was gone, so there's just like a platform in the middle of nowhere, so we took the route and all that stuff. Anyways, and Jessica like took photos of us, and that's when she made the text with her, Paige, and I. And that whole night, like, because we had we didn't go to sleep because we had to leave at like 1 a.m. from the school. So we just texted all night, like Jessica and Paige. We're like, Paige, get on your shoes. Paige, do this. Paige, Max will be Paige. Do you need a Paige?
Oh my God.
It was all that. Yeah, I know. And then we went on the trip, and we were supposed to go to Six Flags, but it started raining, so they took us to some like. Did you hear this story?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they took us to like.
Ruined your Six Flags.
They like.
An
I don't
arcade.
remember where they. It was like some weird
Anyways,
thing.
this is the character that Paige said reminded you.
Why? Because she's screaming.
Yeah, and he also has black hair and glasses, and is bossy.
Rude. Kind of. I guess. I don't know. Next the year after that, I don't. I just remember last year, like September is when I met Hannah because debate class, and if you look back on our text. She sent me 4 texts, and she's like, I'm so sorry, I spammed your phone, I sent 4 messages, I just wanted to, that is minor, minor behavior. I've woken up from like 24,000 text messages from her, because we had this like spam thing, you can set a shortcut, and it will like start sending a bunch of messages, yeah, and it escalated pretty quickly. We stopped, because at first we had to do our first debate thing, and she thought that I cared about the class, and I thought she cared about this class, so we were like so worried, and then afterwards we're like, we asked each other, we were like, do you really care about this class? And we're both like, no. So that's when we started making, you can eat it? Yeah. Anyways, and that's when we stopped caring about the class. So we just like messed around the whole time. We didn't really do anything. We just kind of, you know.
Oh my gosh. That's.
We should have a guest. I'm going to call her right now. She's going to be our guest speaker, and she can tell us about debate.
Oh my
Watch.
gosh, but you remember that one time when I had work to do? So I went to your debate tournament.
Oh, yeah.
And I was doing work, and then they called over the intercom.
Yeah.
Lara Parker, we need you to the front.
Yeah. Okay.
Telephone number 7
Rude.
8.
I'm just going to keep calling her. Oh, she can't call.
Okay.
We
call
are.
Paige?
We should. Here, I'll call her.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna call Paige now. See if she has anything she wants to add
To the conversation. Hi, Paige. Before getting on the phone, if you get on the phone and listen to the thing. Yeah,
She's probably sleeping.
probably.
It's so loud.
I mean, it's 1 o'clock. She might be awake.
We'll get to hear that.
Paige Green can't take your call now.
Okay.
That's so
Anyways,
rude.
she cannot take her call. But, yeah, and then we started messing around, and then second semester is when bouncing salads was created. Anything you want to add? Because I'm pretty much done.
Yeah, we can be done for now.
Okay. Thank you.
Goodbye.